Who go? You never tasted cake, friend.
Listen, I'm not sexist, but there are some things girls just shouldn't do, and oh, I'm not sexist, but if I go out with a girl, I'm paying for everything, open up doors and stuff, and I'm not sexist, but ladies, please stop tweeting about football. I don't tweet about cooking. Listen, I'm not sexist, but I am an ignorant asshole who doesn't think about the words that come out of my mouth. It's not that women are like not equal or something. I just think they should dress and act according to my personal expectations of them. And if they kindly tell me to keep my mouth shut, I cry like the child my personality and actions reflect. But you know, equality. Dear Mr. Misogyny, because of you, I have been able to create a new game called Spot the Asshole. If any statements coming out of your mouth begin with, I'm not sexist, but, or women should, my friends and I race to correct whatever messed up and contradictory statement leaves your mouth. No, listen, what I meant was, don't worry, Mr. Misogyny, I am listening. There is no one who pays more attention to men than women. We search for the direction of your gaze, step away from man-spreading legs. When I walk to school in the morning, my eyes face forward just as often as they look back. When aren't women paying attention to your actions? When aren't we aware of your thoughts? It's kind of hard to block out the only perspective our media panders to. And when commercials become battlefields, we wage war against ideals of perfection that don't match what our mirrors and our mothers told us. Where my body is not a holy temple for worship, but is a castle guarded by a pepper spray breathing dragon swinging brass knuckles. I am stone and iron surrounded by a boiling blood moat. You can't even breach this bitch's beaches. And yes, I understand not all men, but it's been just enough to piss me off. And yes, all women are forced into the role of soldier, though some of us have chosen to desert the cause. So dear Mrs. Misogyny, I know you don't need feminism because, like, women totally won the suffrage movement. And honestly, some girls should just stop dressing like sluts. But as women, we should only be here to build each other up. And Mrs. Misogyny, you are sorely disappointing me. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Misogyny, I don't know who you learned from, but I am sorry you think this way. I am sorry for the women and men your stereotypes pulled down. I am so sorry for what apologies will never correct. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Misogyny, I wish you all but the best.
All right, here we go, third take.